Hello and welcome to the 25th running of the women's Flèche Wallonne. It's a race that's been traditionally dominated by the Netherlands. There's been a Dutch winner in half of the races since 1998, Anna van der Breggen contributing greatly to that by winning the last 7 herself. She won last year wearing the world champion's jersey, but she won't be defending that or any other title in 2022. She rode off into retirement at the end of last season. This year's course has had a few adjustments. There's 65 kilometres to cover before even arriving at the start of the final circuit around Huy. There are no other major difficulties for the peloton other than the familiar Mur de Huy, but there is the return of the Côte de Chérave as well as that of Eref. The riders will climb the Côte d'Eref twice and rise 3 times up that of Chérave and the Mur, a testing course which should see the field thinned out. That's what happened the second time they reached the Mur de Huy. A group of 15 had built up a significant lead. The favourites, however, were comfortable in the peloton, each with a teammate in the lead group. Notably the SD Works team of Demi Vollering, who had Anna Shackley up front. Katarzyna Niewiadoma of Canyon SRAM Racing had Elise Chabbey keeping an eye on the pace for her, while Trek Segafredo's Elisa Longo Borghini, the recent Paris-Roubaix winner, and Lucinda Brand had placed Leah Thomas in the breakaway. FDJ Nouvelle Aquitaine Futuroscope was the only team not represented in the breakaway, and they were understandably keen to push on the pace at the front of the chasing pack, with French champion Evita Muzic and Brodie Chapman looking to put Amstel Gold race winner Marta Cavalli in contention. With 20 kilometres remaining, there was a change in tempo. Annemiek van Vleuten's Movistar and Team DSM took on the chase of the lead group, now down to 10 riders and with less than a minute in hand. With the finish line approaching, the strategy started to take form. Serbian champion Jelena Eric of Movistar started to up her pace just before the Côte de Chérave, as the leader's advantage dipped under 30 seconds. With the peloton at the Côte de Chérave, the breakaway tried to keep their noses in front. Anouk Koster of Jumbo-Visma still had a little gap, as, with 6 kilometres left, the favourites began to jostle for position. There was attack and counter-attack as only the finest margins separated the leaders at the summit. Some 15 were bunched together as they sped down the Descente de Huy, and then, with less than 2 kilometres to go, they hit the Mur for the final time.
Cavalli looking comfortable, and no rider can hesitate as Vollering, she tries to get herself back in terms. Well, as the meters, they count down, Annemiek van Vleuten, she knows that she needs to try and shake off Marta Cavalli, because Cavalli, she's looking comfortable as they go through that 150 meters to go point. Well, Annemiek van Vleuten, she tries to make a move, she tries to open things up. She's not leaving it too late because Demi Vollering, she's trying to get back on terms. It's shoulder to shoulder now between Marta Cavalli and Annemiek van Vleuten. Who's going to get this one? And the first time in 7 years, we're going to see a new rider take the victory. Look at this, Cavalli is going to take the victory, the second victory in 10 days. Marta Cavalli takes the 25th edition of Flèche Wallonne Femmes.
Something of a surprise then as Marta Cavalli takes the win. Van Vleuten and Vollering just missing out on continuing the Dutch stranglehold on the race as they finish on the podium. Cavalli adding the flesh to her Amstel win, 5th behind compatriot Borghini in Roubaix on Sunday, the FDJ Nouvelle Aquitaine Futuroscope rider proving strongest on the Mur to take another big victory.
Yeah! You won! She won! Okay, bye. Sorry. I wait in the wheel until the last meter because I know it was a little bit flat. Then if you ride with hard legs and already a big effort in your body, we can do the big difference, and it was like that.
Cavalli's the second Italian to win the Flèche Wallonne after Fabiana Luperini, who picked up 3 wins in the race between 1998 and 2002. Olympic time trial champion Van Vleuten is runner-up in this race once again. Vollering finished on the podium in 2020 and does so once more, though she too would have been hoping for better. So Marta Cavalli ending the Dutch domination of the Flèche Wallonne The question now is, will they be able to hit back next year?